Speaking to my friends and family helped me to get better, but I find music really helps because it's like you can express yourself and just get things off your chest, and it just releases your emotions rather than keeps you holding on to them. I like to write about things that had happened to me in the past. I like to write it in a way where you kind of got to analyse, because I like poetry, and I like to analyse poetry, so I like people to analyse my music.
The important thing is mental health can affect anybody. We all have mental health, and at times that mental health can be affected by different things. It could be relationship difficulties, it could be family problems, some trauma, or all different things, bullying. The key thing is to recognise when your feelings change, and when your feelings change, kind of talking about it. And you could talk about it to like your family, your friends, your school nurse, your teachers, your head of year. Just recognising when you're actually feeling, maybe you're getting a bit angry in class, maybe you're getting a bit sad, upset, maybe your sleeping's not great, or you've lost your appetite. So talking about it to the people around you, the people you know.
Mental health is something that everyone has. It can either be good or bad, but it's how the person perceives the world, as opposed to and how they perceive themselves, rather than how they actually are. I realised I needed help when my attendance at school started dropping, and I started isolating myself from my friends and my family. I was kind of sat upstairs all the time. I just kind of realised that I needed to do something about it, and it wasn't quite normal. Music's the main thing that's helped me to get better. I write my own songs and I sing covers, and it kind of lets me express to other people how I'm feeling, and it let me show them in a way that they can understand how I was feeling, rather than expressing it in my own way. I don't have to just isolate myself. They just think I'm being lonely. I can show them how I'm feeling with music and words, as opposed to just being reclusive and introverted.
How did you realise you needed help? At first, I didn't think that self-harming was bad, or something that, when shared, would be a cause of concern for others. It was only when I told someone that I cut myself, I realised it wasn't a normal thing to do because of their reaction.
Who helped you? My family and friends have helped me a lot, always supporting me through any hurdles. I found CAMHS to be extremely supportive as well. My psychologist gave me all the information I needed to understand myself and my thoughts, and helped me to plan strategies to combat my fears.
Lost Luggage is a charity that helps to remove the stigma of mental health, and has also helped me with my confidence.
We're going to try and teach people how to understand people a bit better and not put stigma onto everyone. It's just helped me become more confident. I've talked to people more, I've met new people, and it just kind of gets me out of the house a bit more, because it's once a month on a Saturday, so it's kind of I have to get out of the house at least once a month. And then it's also helped me get a job, because I've been used to talking to people, and it's just generally built my confidence.
One of the main benefits of young people getting involved in Lost Luggage is I think it helps them feel kind of less alone, makes them feel like they're part of something and that they're making a big difference. And for a lot of the young people, it's something that's close to their hearts because they've experienced it and lived it. And I think from when we started the group to where we are now, you can see the young people's confidence grow and blossom, which is lovely.
The best thing to do for young people to get involved is usually they should approach their CAMHS worker, and then we have a Lost Luggage email, so they usually get in touch via email, and we let them know when the next group is, the next meeting, and we can take it from there really.
The last key piece of advice would be to notice the signs such as self-harm, not eating, any bad thoughts in your head like worrying thoughts that are disturbing you, any sort of delusions and hallucinations, they're all warning signs. Just seek help really, and just try and carry on as if you didn't have the illness, and just to stay smiling and just keep your hopes up.
The key piece of advice that's helped me is that how people react to your mental health is their problem, it's not yours. They can react how they want to. You can't change how they react, and you can't change how your mental health is if you're doing something about it. So just let them react how they want to, really.
My one key piece of advice is because you wouldn't be ashamed to have diabetes, so why would you be ashamed to have a mental health problem?